Hi guys, today I'm gonna show you how I made my pin from Disenchantment cosplay. Enjoy! I began my work by tracing a dress that I already had in my closet to get the idea of the rough shape of the tunic. And after tracing it, I folded the fabric in half so I could get all the pieces in one go. I then went in with the pins to pin two pieces of fabric together so that they don't move while I cutting them. I think you should be using fabric whites, but I don't have those and we're not really professional there, so yeah. I am also not using the right scissors here, but let's not worry about that. That was past me. I have the right scissors now. And yeah, after cutting the two pieces, I sewed them together by sides. I also added some darts, but then I decided I didn't like them and did them once again. But yeah, this was the base top or whatever. Then I pleated the skirt part, the bottom part of the tunic, which I also altered later on. And here is the first trying it together. Kind of, yeah, you can see I just cut the top and tried to estimate where to put the tunic and how long it should be. Here's a really short clip of me trying to sew, yeah, whatever. And this is how it looked after assembling it together. I tried it on with the belt, and as you can see, it's way too low, the skirt part. It really looks like a dress and not a tunic. But yeah, I then went to make the sleeves, but instead of using the sleeves on this hella cheap men's t-shirt that were already there, I decided to cut the fabric from the front and the back to make my own sleeves, since I wanted them to be longer. In the end, my sleeves were pretty short, that's true, but I wanted to give myself the option to make them shorter, more fitted or more loose. And yeah, I just cut out the first one and then traced it to cut the second one. No philosophy here, just simple sleeve making. Yeah, I was just making it up as I went. And here you can see the sleeves attached to the top of the tunic. In the end, I made them much shorter, since when I put up the question about the length of the sleeves on my Instagram, you guys decided that short ones were better, and I agreed. Then I went ahead with the black trim alongside the neckline, because Bean has black line there, since you know she's a cartoon character, but I wanted to add it too. I also hand hemmed the sleeves because I thought it gave it a nice touch and looked pretty, and as I said, they are short and very comfy to walk around the con. Yeah, so this is how the tunic looked at this point, and I pretty much hated it. I definitely hated the skirt part because, as I said, it looked more like a dress than a tunic. So I'm gonna rip it away and change it. Yep. So I cut two rectangles of fabric. One smaller is for the front of the tunic, and the bigger one is for the back, and this is how it looks sewn on. It was shorter and looked more like a tunic. I also added slits on both sides and finished it with a blanket stitch because for some reason I just thought it's gonna look cute and it was relaxing, and yeah, it was just a finishing touch for me. Then I just put some more holes into the belt because it turned out it was much too big to be worn around the waist. So I used the hole puncher, which is one of the best things ever in cosplay. And yeah, the belt is also brown, but I didn't realize it until later that Bean has a black belt. So I just painted it with acrylics later on. I also put in 4 eyelets where the neckline ends, since Bean has some sort of a cross of 2 stripes of black fabric, leather, whatever, and decided I'm not just gonna sew them on, but use eyelets, even though, you know, they're not really working the way real eyelets should be, they're just decorative. So yeah, here I'm just putting them on in with this weird thing which doesn't really work well, and I really need to get another one of these because yeah, it's a mess. But it worked well enough for this costume. And here's the finished product. I was pretty happy with it. I just made it up as I went. And it was pretty relaxing. It was very comfy to wear. I didn't get any footage of it in action, but as you can see, here are some shots of the entire costume with the wig and makeup on from a shoot I had in, oh gosh, was it April? Yeah. And that's it. The leggings were both pretty cheap, and I just used some of my old boots that I had in my closet already. If you'd like to see me upload a video on how I do my bean makeup and put on the wig and everything, then let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching and see you next time.